TV, Swanage TV. It's just right for you and for me. Have fun in the sun, go swim in the sea. There's always something special on Swanage TV.
Hello, good evening and welcome. Welcome to another edition of Swanage TV. It's episode number 23. My goodness me, yeah, I know. It's Friday, it's the 16th of October. It is 6 p.m. and we are live. And we thank you for joining us today indeed. Thank you. Yes, I'm Ian and my co-host as always is the lovely, the wonderful, enigmatic... It's Rosemary, the telephone operator.
Good evening.
Hey, Rosemary, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. What have you been doing this week?
Well,
Can't believe it's another show already.
I know. I've got a new bike.
Have you?
Yeah. Firmage Cycles.
Dave Firmage, there's your shout out. Lovely. Yeah, it's a nice bike
Got
too,
me
isn't it?
a bike.
I've
yes.
seen it.
It's brilliant. I've
And
been
you-
out loads.
Right.
I've done miles. Miles and miles.
How many?
Lots.
Okay, good
lots
for
and
you.
lots. And thank you, Nick Blanchard.
What
with
for?
the nice big van that
Oh,
helped me
I
transport
see.
it.
Dropped it over. Yeah, no
Yeah.
worries.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, so good week. What about you?
Good. Well, we have had a pretty good week because we had our Swanage. You know, I don't know if you remember last show. Of course, you remember last show. We had a shout out to people to host us for our full year, first anniversary of Swanage TV, and we
Went out for dinner.
we went there. We went to the local Golden Bengal with Ali. He was pretty good, and we had a very nice night out. Everyone was there, and we even had a little stray in the corner there. Friend of the show, Adrian, popped along. You see little Ali there doing a spot of welding. Let's get the chicken tikka ready. And we're all there. We had a great time. So thank you,
We
Golden
did.
Bengal. It was
Yeah.
a very nice evening.
And
Lots
thank
of
you,
laughs.
Swanage TV peeps. It was lovely.
Yeah,
Nice to
we
catch up.
did really enjoy that.
Yeah,
it was a
it
good
was
night.
nice.
Yeah.
Good night.
So we've been doing that this
Yeah.
week and last week. We've had a lot on.
Guess what happened 33 years ago today?
33 years ago.
The nation woke up,
Yeah.
missing roofs, trees down.
Oh, the storm thing, the hurricane.
The storm.
Oh, the Michael Fish, there's nothing coming storm.
Don't worry about it. Nothing's going to happen.
33 years ago
33
today.
years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
For those of you old enough to remember, that was a doozy.
Yeah.
Good. Well, excellent. Do you know what? I've got a lot of shout outs.
Oh,
So
goodness.
I've got a lot of shout
Lot of
outs. I've got to get
shout-outs.
through them. I haven't got a lot, but I've got a few things to do. First shout out is to Communicare. Okay, Communicare. This is a good thing. This is a charity, I think. It's set up when you need neighbourly help. Who you going to call? Call Communicare. I think that's what it is. All the numbers are on the screen there. If you're having trouble and you need some neighbourly help, give it a call.
That's nice.
They will come out. It's a lovely thing. So little shout out to Communicare and the people there. Little shout out to Trevor's Deli. Trevor's Deli. Weird name. I think it's the cat or
It's
the
the
dog.
cat.
Is it
It's
the
the cat.
What's this for? This is the guys
It's the
at
King's
the
Arms
King's
in
Arms.
Langton. Very innovative.
Yeah, very good. I've not been up there. I've not. So
Heard good reports.
very good reports of it. Good food, good service. Look at that
Good
little
luck.
smile from her there. Yeah, well done. Good luck with that. Now, got a couple of cheeky Charlies here. Got a couple of cheeky Charlies. Look, there's that cheeky Charlie.
Oh,
All right, and then we got that cheeky Charlie.
you know why they're smiling.
Yes,
don't you?
this is a shout out and a hello to Wayne and Sue.
Wayne of Wayne's Carpets.
Wayne of Wayne's
and
Carpets.
his lovely wife Sue.
We know Wayne and Sue, friends of the show. We know you're watching, but yeah, congratulations, grandparents, weren't they?
Grandparents.
Grandparents.
A baby girl. Isn't she beautiful?
Do we
I
know
think
that-
it's
Orla? No.
Aura.
Aura.
Aura Jane.
Aura Jane.
I hope I've pronounced that
And
properly.
congratulations, is it Bradley?
It's Bradley.
Bradley, congratulations, Bradley,
his
and your
lovely-
lovely lady. Congratulations, yes. Look at them. Look at them
Look at those
both,
little
innit?
smiles.
Isn't they lovely? Yeah, so that's it, yeah.
Congratulations.
I've got another shout out, though. After the last show, someone got in touch with us. And it was a really nice message. I think, have you got it
Was
there?
it
Can you read
Andy and Tracy War Boys?
Yes, those.
Yes.
What did they say?
They sent us a really lovely message and they said, great to see you live. They're only watching from North Yorkshire,
Oh,
Wensleydale.
that's a cheese place.
That's a cheese place. And they've holidayed in Swanage most years since their honeymoon back in 1985.
Oh, you mean in the days of freedom and stuff.
In 1985. So
I
you've done
remember it well.
that decade you love.
The 80s is the best decade ever.
Swanage is their special place, and it's sad to see the flooding that was happening. Swanage folk are an amazing breed of people, many of whom we've got to know over the years. Anyway, it's great work you're doing, so thanks for being there, and we look forward every week to seeing your show. Long may it continue.
Excellent.
Stay safe, and thank you.
Thank you, Andy and Tracy Ward boys. This one's for you. Well done, and thank you for the message. We really
That's
appreciate
really nice.
that. I've got one more shout out.
All right.
Only one more. The big fella. JBC, he goes as John Bruce Corduroy popped in to see us not so long ago. Says hi, hello John, hope you're well. Looking like a 70s guitarist.
Nothing wrong with the 70s.
No, 80s is a better decade, but
No, 70s.
John, he's come in, said hello, and yeah, he's doing quite well. Again, watches the show, same as a lot of people do, and we really appreciate that. Thank you. But hello John, that's for you. Right. Wow. Do you know what? Shall we get on with the show? Shall we go and see what's happening with the team? Let's go and meet the team. Let's go and say hello to Nico. Nico, hello. How are you?
Hi,
and
Nico.
where are you?
I wonder.
Hi studio, I am live in Swanage Town Square, outside one of our new sponsors, the Fish Place.
Yay!
We've got
Fantastic.
dinner on the Fish Place, one winner with cane of cash later on.
Oh, excellent. We should sort that out later. Nico, what else have you got coming up for us, my darling?
I'm going to shoot up the Legion in a minute, and I'm going to meet a really special local lady, Carolyn Hooper, and we're going to talk about what this community is going to do for remembrance the whole week, really, and the build-up to that week, because things are going to be different this year. But before I go, Ian, for the moment, I have some of the next generation who want to say hello to all the viewers of Swanage TV.
Hey guys.
You guys are going to run the country one day. Yes, they are.
Oh, hello to you lot.
Hello,
Oh, that's
guys.
nice.
It is.
Nico,
So
that's
us, Ian.
that's really good.
Yeah.
All right, Nico, listen, thanks very much for that.
Any birthdays?
Oh, Nico,
Any
have you got any birthdays? Because we've been having a bit of a grief, you see, about who should be having why don't you do the birthdays? We've got hundreds of birthdays, haven't we, in Swanage? But there's one that's very important to us.
Yeah, I've got one really special one, which is for a guy a lot of local people know, and that's Peter Lovett, who's in his 90s. He was in the parachute regiment for years. He was part of D-Day in the Second World War. And trust me, this guy is fitter than I am.
Yeah.
I'm 45. He's phenomenal. We're going to interview him at some point soon on the show. But for now, happy birthday, Peter.
Yes, happy
birthday.
birthday, Peter. He's a top chap as well. I know him myself, Nico. He's a lovely guy. Well, listen, that's fantastic, Nico. We will see you very, very soon. Thank you very much indeed. Bye for now. Fabulous. He's a good lad, that Pete.
Oh,
Nice boy. Should we go and see? Should we go across to the Ginger Ninja? Should we see where he is and what he's...
Wareham?
All the way from Wareham. Let's say hello to Mark. Mark, hello. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Good evening, Rosemary. Good evening, Ian. Are you both well?
We are very well,
Very
thank
well.
you,
Good
Mark.
evening.
Yes. How have you been?
Very well. Living the dream as ever.
Mark, what have you got for us this evening?
Well, let me tell you something. If you thought I was excited last week, I am beyond excited this week. I can hardly control myself. I have, obviously, the £10 salt pig voucher to
come
give
on,
away.
the salt pig.
Oh, I also have another basket snatch.
Get in the basket
And-
snatch of the day.
If you thought that made me excited last week, then this week I got an interview with two gentlemen from Twin FX,
Right.
and they have a link to the man in the red suit with the 12-inch beard and the big sack, the man himself.
I'm
Father
so glad
Christmas.
you said that. Excellent, Mark. That'll be fantastic. Mark, just before you go, do you have any birthdays you'd like to tell us about?
Ian, you know I've got birthdays. I always have. I'm not going to let you down this week.
Thank you.
First one is Ian Cole.
Right.
His son plays football team. So I'm getting abused by some of the local taxi drivers here. Ian Cole helps out with the football. every week, puts the nets up. He's a stalwart. I couldn't do it without him. And I think you can see a couple of photos of him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He showed me two. And the two of the photos he showed me, he said, one of them shows me on the happiest day of my life.
Excellent.
I said, that must be the one of you in your wedding suit. And he said, no, it's the other one. I said, well, when was that taken? He said, the day before I got married.
Hey, boom!
Hey.
Fantastic. Oh, I'm sure his wife will love you forever. Mark, do you happen to have any more?
One more, and there's a bit of a Wareham Rangers theme going on because it's another lady. She actually hails from Swanage, Nanette Griggle. It's her birthday today as well.
Happy
Now,
birthday,
Nanette, you'll see, has rather unusual taste in headgear. It's any excuse to wear a hat. Could be a Christmas crown,
I think that's
could be a sort of
lady in that
day
picture.
for the races hat, or it could be, well, I don't know what to make of the third one. That's something to behold.
Oh,
But
that's
as I said,
gotta be
Nanette's son
New York.
plays for my football team, and to ensure that he's picked every week,
Yeah.
she tends to send me an alluring photo of herself.
I don't know
Now,
what you mean,
clearly,
Mark.
I can only show you the one which you can see now because obviously this is a family show. But needless to say, her son, he plays every week.
You are so much
Oh, Mark,
trouble.
you're in so much trouble. But listen, thank you very much, Mark. We will come back to you later in the show for all the things you have for us. Thank you very much for now, Mark.
Look forward to seeing you later, guys.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Bye now.
Great stuff. Cheers, Mark. Bye-bye. Oh, he's going to be in trouble, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Makes me laugh, though. Do you know what? Do you know where we haven't been for a while? Do you know where we haven't been for a while? We haven't been to the housewife's favourite. Let's go and say hello to the wonder that is Mr. Gary. Gary, hello. How are you, sir?
Good evening, Ian and Rosemary. How are you doing?
How you doing, Gary? We haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're okay.
Very busy in the other work, you know. Got to do that.
And
But,
what have you
yeah.
got for us today, Gary?
Today, have you heard of the Purbeck Pasty Company?
No.
No. In the history, I've researched and I can't find a Purbeck Pasty Company, and that just rolls off your tongue. Purbeck
does,
Pasty.
it
So I'm
does.
going to make
Fantastic.
the first Purbeck Pasty in Purbeck.
Wow, Gary, fantastic. I'm really chuffed. Looking forward to that, my friend. Gary, thanks for that. We'll see you again soon. Look
You
forward to
too.
talking to you
Bye-bye.
later. Thank you, matey. Bye-bye.
Bye, Gary.
Wow, Purbeck Pasty?
Purbeck.
Is there not a Purbeck Pasty? Seriously?
Purbeck
You'd think there
Pasty.
would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Maybe he's onto a winner there.
Yeah.
He won't be on the show anymore. He'll
That'd
be a
be it.
millionaire making pasties somewhere, won't he? I'm really pleased. Gary's doing that. That is fantastic. Now, Rosemary, what else do we have on the show coming up?
Well, Nico's briefly said we have cane of cash
Cane of cash. We love cane of cash.
with a voucher.
Free cash. We give away free cash.
With a voucher from the Fish Place.
With a voucher. What, 2 prizes?
2 prizes.
Let's have it. 2 prizes for Swanage.
Then we have Salt Pig voucher.
Salt pig voucher we know of. Yeah, yeah.
Basket Snatch.
Basket snatch of the day. Yes.
Wait for that.
So two prizes for Swanage. 2 prizes for Wareham. It's like the show that keeps on giving.
Keeps on giving.
Excellent, excellent. All the usual stuff, I don't doubt.
Yes, all the usual stuff.
Fantastic. Good. Looking forward to that. Now, Rosemary, shall we have a look around the town?
Yeah.
Let's have a look this week. See what's happening
See if anybody's on the
in our lovely bay. What's going on in our bay? Oh, nothing. Oh, it's a bit...
No one's even
it's a
fishing
little...
or-
No one's fishing or anything. What's going on? It's a little bit rough. It's not rough, is it? It looks
No,
a bit...
it's like
bit,
a mill pond.
looks a bit
Probably
dull,
isn't,
though.
but
It's a bit
yeah.
dull.
It was a lovely day earlier.
It
so
was. I've got
nice.
it. I've got to get the satellite. You might have to... A couple of clicks. Hold on. Just wait for it to... Satellite, in it comes, just coming into it. Now, there you go. Lovely. Look at that.
Oh, that's a bit blurred.
Oh, where's the ferry? Oh, we'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, there's no one there.
Oh, there's a few cars.
A few
coming
cars
up
come in. That's very nice.
to catch the
Okay.
next ferry.
Now, shall we look at the prettiest railway station in the world?
Oh,
Let's have a look what's going on.
It's
Oh, there's a
dark.
train in as well. There's a train. What's that all about?
It's dark.
What's the train just doing there?
Wow.
Please alight at Corfe. That's the end. Get off. Closing down. Interesting, but that's nothing compared to the prettiest,
wow.
sunniest railway station in the world. Look at that.
It's all the sun always shines there.
The sun always shines in
They've got a
Swanage.
filter on their camera, haven't they?
No, the sun's still out. I think the sun's still out there. Anyway, fantastic. Do you know what? It is such a good railway station, that. Happy, happy, happy. Good stuff. Now, Rosemary, shall we just do the weather? Because what a mixed bag of weather we've had. What a nightmare it's been. Been lovely so far. Look what's coming. What's coming? We've had a couple of days of sunshine, showers. You've got lows tonight of 9. You got tomorrow, good day, bit of sun, says a bit of cloud there, 13 degrees. Sunday, 14 degrees. Monday, 14 degrees. Tuesday, rain. Of course it is. Rains on a Tuesday. Remember I said that last year? Always rains on a Tuesday. Wednesday and later in the week looks very unsettled, so that's a bit of a shame. Bring back the summer, that's all I say. Fantastic, that is the weather for us. But I tell you what, we'll be back after this.
The Castle Inn, where great food and great company go hand in hand. Fine real ale, hearty home-cooked food, a large beer garden, roaring open fire, perfect for any occasion. Now open till 10 p.m. Call 01929 480 208 to book your next visit.
Yeah, thanks very much. Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Little word from our sponsors there. Now, Rosemary, you know what time it is now, don't you? It's your favourite part of the show where you sing. You ready?
Yep.
What time is it? What's it for?
5 hot topics of the week.
Ready? Let's go. Yes, we did it. Well done, Rosemary. I love it. Well done. Rosemary, fantastic. So tell me, what is going on today? What have we got as our first topic, Rosemary?
Topic number 1 is second homes. We've never really broached the subject of
It's
second
a
homes.
very touchy subject, isn't it?
It is. But it's just a bit sad when someone, a lovely local lad I know, put in an offer for a flat.
Yeah.
Full asking price. But so did 3 other people. And then
Did he get it or not?
Well, it went to sealed bids.
Right.
And the winning bid was £20,000 over the asking price. So it got me looking
What?
at, £20,000 over the asking price. So it got me looking. The picture behind us is West Lulworth, and it's the primary school there. And planning permission has been given for 9 properties on the site. And Purbeck District Council were trying to put things in place before they were merged to Dorset Council.
Right.
They were trying to put things into place for villages in areas of outstanding natural beauty to say that they wouldn't be second homes.
Oh, okay. They have to be local or affordable housing.
Well, they have to be local.
Some of it, at least.
Well, you have to live in the property.
Okay.
You know.
As your primary residence.
Yeah, as your primary residence. However, when the councils were put over, they were only draft plans.
Right.
So this meant that it wasn't in place.
Okay.
So anyway, a government planning inspector has ruled against the plans to restrict occupancy in the Purbeck area. So unfortunately...
So what does that mean then?
All of the houses can just be sold as second homes. Can be.
Well, that's an interesting thing, right? That is an interesting thing. Because there's fors and againsts and all of that.
Oh, yeah, of course there is. However, when you see a really hard-working local lad trying to get on the property ladder and something go for 20,000 over the asking price...
That's not small potatoes, is it? That's a lot of dough.
And the other thing that came up locally as well was the old Malt House School.
In Langton?
In Langton.
Okay, what's all that?
Well, the old malt house, it was a school and then it was a residential centre. And now part of it is actually a Grade 2 listed building.
Right.
And the parish council objected to a planning application there because they wanted some local housing. They wanted some affordable local housing.
Okay.
And it was just overruled. So,
and that's the bigger council that have taken on board. So they've obviously come in and said...
overruled the parish council, who obviously got the interests of the locals at heart. So we've got West Lulworth that could end up having 9 properties that aren't sold locally, to local people and aren't going to be used. And there is the other factor is that if you've got properties in a village, for instance, somewhere like Worth, Matravers, there are majority of the properties are second homes, which is great. But they need to be used because you've got the other factors involved that, you're trying to build a community and people are trying to set businesses up to service these communities and there's nobody there.
It's an interesting scenario because a lot of businesses rely on second homes being rented out for the economy. Very touchy subject, but it's very interesting the stance that the. But
it was nice to think that the local council was trying to put something in place to protect the locals, and they did. Everybody filled in a survey a couple of years ago,
that's right.
And the results of the survey are, where would you like to see houses built? Where do you think sustainable? Where do you think? And now it's just all that work must have been wasted.
Sort it out, councils.
Yeah, good luck to the little lad. I'm not going to name him, but good luck. You're a really hard worker.
I hope you find a flat.
Yeah, I really do.
Rosemary, thanks for that. What is our second hot topic, please? What is our second hot topic? Wow.
This is the Tank Museum.
This is all getting a bit my goat, this is.
In Bovington. They have been given a grant of £780,000.
So, it's charity, is it a charity?
I would assume it was a charity.
Has been given over £750,000. Now, bear in mind, not one business has had anything like that kind of money. Tell me why they've got that money and where's it from?
Well, it's from the government's £1.57 billion culture recovery fund.
They can't even get a fence at the football ground in Wareham.
No, but it's not culture. This money is going to be spent on enhanced financial resilience, and it's going to safeguard jobs in 2021. And apparently they did lose 3 million in customer people walking through the door.
In 6 months?
Yeah.
That's a lot of
It's
dough.
a big attraction.
A lot of dough.
And also we've got Swannage Railway. They will receive £223,200 from the same fund. I think they got a grant.
200.
I think they got a grant a little while ago as well. This is again from the Cultural Recovery Fund, and it's going to provide financial assistance to improve systems and support training and COVID-19 responsibilities. But they're still running their SOS appeal, which supports the day-to-day running of the railway through this winter.
And they've got the lights coming up, which I understand.
No, they've got the steamer lights. Let's hope there's more lights than steam, otherwise they won't be able to see the lights. But yeah, good luck.
I mean, good luck to you guys. Well done for getting your grants.
I mean,
but
they are back up and running.
But the hypocrisy of 1 billion for arts and culture and things, yet businesses can't afford to sustain themselves. There's not enough money for the business.
And also
anyway,
there's lots of charities. I'm sure there's lots of charities that we could say.
Now, what is our topic number 3, Rosemary? Made me laugh, this one.
Wow, we've got some tomato plants growing in Wareham Forest.
Exotic plants found in Wareham. Unbelievable, that, isn't it?
Yeah, Wareham
Look at the
Forest.
tomatoes on those.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. What happened then?
Well, these were found in Wareham Forest growing. I mean, they're not small plants. They've been there a while. So did somebody...
And obviously these aren't...
They're not indigenous to Wareham, are they, these plants?
Wow, I don't know. They're not tomato plants. They are cannabis plants.
Are they?
They are cannabis plants. I have it on good authority. Now, cannabis is used for multiple of medical treatments, or it can be, right? But it's also used for enjoyment, right? People use it for enjoyment. Well, I didn't know until I saw him.
Is he smiling?
Is he smiling? I think he's really
he's
smiling.
Very pleased. Actually, that plant is massive.
He looks, perspective nearer, father, but he looks very happy with himself. Yeah. He looks happy. And I'm trying to work out why. Maybe you can work it out yourselves. So, and look what they got as well.
Those plants were big. Wonder what they do with that.
Oh, I think we know. I think we know. But yeah, so that was a weird
they burn
thing.
them.
A weird thing in.
Yeah, fancy that. Found in Wareham Forest.
And no one's come forward.
Yeah,
no
no
one's
one's
come forward for them.
Have they not?
No, I'm really surprised. But I did say, if they ever, I mean, after 14 days or whatever it is, 30 days, what happens if no one collects them? Where does it go?
Well, it goes to the policeman that found it.
Police fund.
Oh,
I'm sure.
okay.
Anyway, what is hot topic number 4, Rosemary?
Hot topic number 4 is Prince Albert Memorial.
What's that all about?
Well, this was a memorial to Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's husband, who died very, very early. And apparently Swanage was one of the first places to erect a memorial to Prince Albert.
Were they?
Yes.
I did not know that either.
The memorial picture behind me was originally along the road from where the British Legion is now.
Okay.
And in 1971, a builder got planning permission to build a few houses along there where the memorial was.
Right.
So what they agreed was he could take the memorial down as long as he re-erected it somewhere.
Okay.
Ended up in the council yard for quite a few years. He forgot about that bit on the end of the planning application. And then it ended up, now it's actually at Haysam's Quarry. So they've been looking after it. Obviously it's Purbeck stone, nice local stone.
So they're going to put it...
They're going to put it in Prince Albert Gardens.
Best place for it.
Well, who remembers the pitch and putt from the 1980s?
No. Even though that was the best decade in the world.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
It's at hole number 4.
Hole number 4.
So if you remember that, it's going to hole number 4. But they're going to do a nice little garden around it, and some seating and bits and pieces. And it's been privately funded.
Has it?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
That is
That's
fantastic.
nice,
Well done.
Yeah. Well done, whoever funded that. It's really good stuff.
I know there's been a lot to do with the Swanage Museum, and Bob Foster's had a lot to do with
Bob
getting
Foster's
this.
a good guy, actually. He does a lot of
He
stuff.
does a lot for
I think we
Swanage.
should have
And
a chat with Bill.
and
Bob.
And so does the Swanage Museum. They are a very wealth of experience. Yes.
Okay.
So that
When
should be
does that
coming
happen?
soon.
Do we know? Is it soon? Isn't it? There's no sort of date for it, but
Well, the permission to actually place it there has now been granted,
Okay,
so
excellent.
hopefully it'll be up and running. But
fantastic.
Yeah, well done.
Well done,
Very
everyone.
good.
That's really good. That
Looking
privately
forward to
funded.
seeing that. Yeah.
Rosemary,
what a
what-
view! It's a great spot in Swanage as well.
It's nice
Sit
up
there.
there.
It's a lovely viewpoint.
Nice up there. Rosemary, what's our hot topic number 5?
Oh, we haven't had it for a while, have we?
The Ship of Doom.
The Ship of Doom. Toll increase, shock horror.
I mean,
I'm sure we talked about this at some point.
I
before.
know, but it's come to the light now, isn't it? That
they're trying to get approval. Well, over the next 12 years, to increase their fares by 50%. So
over 12 years.
over 12 years, yeah. So at the moment, foot passengers are £1, and it's going to go up to £1.50. Well, foot passengers.
This is in 12 years' time. Is there going to be
cycles,
increments? I'm assuming.
I don't know.
So
I
like
didn't
£1.5p next year, £1. Yeah, okay.
break us in gently.
Yeah.
But the actual cars are going from £4.50 to £6.75, which.
But this is in 12 years' time, so everyone's going, oh my God, it's too expensive, too expensive.
Well, when
it
you
probably
first
is now. But
read
in
the
12
headlines-
years' time, it will be just linked to inflation. That's what it will cost.
There
A
is a
packet of
public
crisps will be about £7.
There is a public inquiry a month today, November the 16th,
Okay.
and the ferry owners have said the toll increases are necessary. It's part of the mix to ensure that we continue to have a ferry service.
Okay.
But it just depends over the next 12 years. It might go up next year and then not go up for 12 years. So
We don't know.
That's the bit.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Rosemary, fantastic. Good 5 hot topics of the week. I liked them this week. Well done. But Rosemary, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Na. Thanks for everything you do, Rosemary. But we are coming up to the business end of the show, where you guys are going to call in, and Rosemary here is the telephone operator, and we will see her
next time
very soon. Rosemary, thanks very much indeed.
Thanks,
We'll
guys.
see you soon. Bye
Take
now.
care. Bye.
Hi, I'm Marita. This is my shop, the Studio by the Sea, 35A Commercial Road, Swanage. I do an array of silver jewellery. If you'd like to come in, you're more than welcome, and have a look at my goods.
At Aurora CBD Health, we have CBD products for the whole family, from sport recovery to sweets and edibles, tea for sleep, our award-winning range of oils, and our fantastic muscle rub balm. Just pop in and we'll help you choose.
Lovely job, yes. Who doesn't like a nice bit of fish and chips? They've sponsored us. They've done something. They've provided to our thing. They get a £10 voucher, fish and chips tonight. Can't wait. Lovely jubbly for everyone involved. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Yes, welcome back. It's Cane of Cash time. It's prize giving time. Now, pay attention. This is very, very important. This is where we give away loads of money and prizes, but you have to pay attention because there is a dual couple of questions for everyone, okay? If you are in Swanage or in the Swanage area, you stand to win the Cane of Cash, which is free cash, as well as a Fish Place voucher for your Friday fish and chips should you want it. So you're getting two lots of double bubble prizes tonight. So pay attention, Swanage. This is for you. These are the qualifying questions. The first question for Cane of Cash, giving away free cash, is very simply, which seaside town is the best seaside town in the world? Okay, that's the first part of your questions for your cash. To win the double bubble with the Fish Place as well voucher, you need to tell me what is the name of the best fish and chip shop in the world. Okay, it's not that hard. That is for Swanage people. So, best seaside town in the world, best fish and chip shop in the world. Those are your questions, okay? Wareham people, for your £10 Salt Pig voucher and your basket snatch of the day. These are your questions. The first question for Salt Pig is, when you make a mess of something, you generally make what is known as a something ear of it, okay? Salt Pig, you make an ear of it, okay? So that's the first part. The second question is, what is the name of English football's top flight league, okay? And that is for the basket snatch at the Premier Stores in Carey. And you need to get to Carey if you are successful. The minute you are told you are successful and you have the winners, get down to Carey, ready for your basket snatch. So, questions again. Cane of Cash, free cash in Swanage. Which seaside town is the best town in the world? Fish Place voucher, which goes along with that, is what is the best fish and chip shop in the world? Wareham viewers, Salt Pig. When you make a mess of something, you usually make a something ear of it. And the basket snatch question is, what is the name of top flight of the League of Top Flight English Football? You can call now. Rosemary is going crazy. The lines are open 0330 001 2401. Call now. Calls at standard landline rate. We're giving you prizes. We're giving you cash. We're giving you food. Take it. It's going to be a good one. Don't forget to call 0330. I can see the phones lighting up. The whole panel's lighting up. We love giving away this free stuff. At Christmas, we might have something spectacular for you. So, you know, stay tuned and everything else. So, excellent. 0330. It's all going crazy right now with a phone. The whole thing's lighting up everywhere, which is good. It's a good thing. So, I know you're enjoying the free giveaways. Now, what we are going to do right this moment is we are going to cross live to our wonderful lady, our beautiful outside reporter. We're going to cross live to Nico and let's see how she's doing. Let's have a look. Nico, how are you?
Hi, Ian. I'm here at this nondescript wall in Swanage. It's actually not just a wall. It's part of the Royal British Legion.
Oh, we love the Royal British Legion.
Yes, indeed.
Coast Guard.
Oh, Coast Guard, sir. Sorry.
Hello, Coast Guard. I know that man.
And not just any Coast Guard, but Ian, one of the best Coast Guard team in the world.
In the world.
Well,
Okay.
Spencer's Coast Guard. And Marks and Spencer's Coast Guard, yes. Now, I'm here, Ian, because it might seem a bit early, but we're coming up to remembrance time. Whatever your politics, it doesn't really matter. In the Second World War, many men were called up without choice and sent to the front line to fight or die. So,
Indeed.
Pretty serious stuff. We're all living the lives we live today because of their sacrifices. And I know people get bored of hearing that, but it's a really important thing to remember because history has a tendency to repeat unless we learn from the past. So one way of doing that is remembering the past. Always a good start. So I'm here with Carolyn. Hi. Yay, town favourite. Carolyn used to work at our TIC, the best tourist information centre in the world. Oh, yeah. Now this year's a bit different because we can't do our normal huge remembrance parade and the services that the town tend to hold. So we're going to do a bit of a different lead up to remembrance, and we're going to chat to Carolyn about the ideas the community can get involved in. Excellent. And how we're going to show respect this year, guys. So Carolyn, no big meetings, no parade. What can we do?
Well, I feel that we could decorate our houses with poppies on the Facebook pages. We have already shared those drawings that you can do. Get the kids to be creative, adults, everyone join in, try and decorate the houses. We can stand outside the house on the 8th and 11th and remember them in whichever way we feel fit.
What time would that be?
On the 8th, I believe it's 11 o'clock. It is on the Facebook page. I believe you've got something in the Gazette as well. But it's 11 o'clock on the 11th as well.
Yep.
They ask us to stand there. There is a small thing going up at the cenotaph, but they can't ask people to come along for obvious reasons.
Now, when you say stand there, are we talking like a minute silence or clapping like for the nurses? Or...
Well, it is the 2-minute silence, but I feel really that everyone should do it how they feel fit. If you've got family there and you feel that you want to really celebrate that, then you celebrate that. It should be, how we all feel fit for that, really.
It would kind of be nice to hear some bits of "We'll Meet Again" drifting over the town or something, wouldn't it? So
I mean, we missed the 70th year. We did so well on that celebration. Let's bring this alive for what we can do here. I'd like to see my house to be decorated as usual. Old Poppy Palace.
so maybe little areas. I know Ancaster Road in Swanage in lockdown made their own pub in the middle of the street.
That's right.
Maybe different areas could get together and decorate their roads, maybe with red ribbons.
That would be lovely. Red ribbons and poppies and bunting. We've got that stuff that we got available in May. I'm sure we still got some around. Anyone short, give me a call. I've usually got some done.
Now, Ian, I don't know if you've noticed, Carolyn hasn't made any effort to appear live tonight. Look, she's not entirely covered in poppies whatsoever.
I'm the crazy poppy lady.
No, but we won't call you crazy. Now, haven't you also got, is it a raffle going on?
So what I've got going on, it's actually taking part, going past around in the Legion right now. We have an ice sheet with 500 squares. It's £2 a square. We have phenomenal raffle prizes going. We've got a virtual fair going on. I've always held a poppy fair. And so this year, all the people that was on the poppy fair are now virtually on a page. We have one page set up. It's called Swanage Poppy Fair Grand Draw 2020. And everyone that's always been on those pages can post. They post once a day and we all share the life out of it. They're donating prizes. Lots of lovely businesses and friends have donated most beautiful prizes to this raffle. And so that is in the Legion. If you really want a ticket as well, get hold of me. I live at 158 High Street. I can always, if you put the money in and tell me how many, I can always write the number down for you. I'm asking as well, we've been in touch with the local businesses. We really do support the local businesses, and it's very, very hard to ask them for any raffle prizes or anything now. So I understand that. What I'm saying to them is if they do provide a raffle prize or anything, they will also be free. This virtual page is no charge. They can go on the virtual page with us as well, and we will advertise them freely once a day. And this will be going on this weekend until the 11th.
So it would be great, Ian. I mean, I know the businesses are really struggling, and some of them will be thinking, I can't give things away. But if you've got a pub or a restaurant or a cafe, you could give away an experience, a meal or a drink. Try and get involved. Let's see if we can make this, despite the social distancing and the lack of the parade, one of the best remembrance kind of periods of time, maybe Remembrance Week, that the town's seen, that can be visual with the decorated houses, maybe some street decorations.
I think it will be a really good experience for the kids too. It was hard, and they found that really good when they were doing the rainbows, and when they did things, they decorated around here greatly for the 75th. The other thing I've been doing is making masks.
Oh, now look.
This is for you, Nico.
For me. She's not got a present, Ian. You're stuck in the studio. You don't get presents.
So these masks, I've made masks. Innovation Salon. They're £5 each. They've got nose wires for people like us for glasses.
Oh, brilliant.
And a filter pocket. And so we've got all these for sale down Innovations. Nikki's been very supportive. Of course, Lee Churchill was the chairman. Also, I shall have my poppies for sale down there because there will be no poppies around.
Are you still making them?
I'm still making my little silk poppies.
Amazing.
I've got little silk poppies, and I've got some crochet ones. And
excellent.
Nikki will have those and in the salon or on a table outside. I have a few quirky things this year. I've got a painted watering can with rosemary in it. I've done all sorts of different arts on lockdown. So they'll all be down there. I shall put prices on them and they'll be down there as well.
Excellent. She's amazing. Not crazy, Ian, but the phenomenal poppy lady, I think. That's the wine.
Nico, the phenomenal poppy lady that she is. Can I just ask, are the normal poppies, you know, the ones where we put them in the shops and everything else, are they still going ahead?
I believe you can get them online. What we've got here is the poppy badges, the official poppy badges. The Legion have got them. I'm not sure about these stickers. Most of them have been buying online. On my page, I will also have a donate button. I've just got in touch with the British Legion this week to ask them how to put a donate button on so that people can just do the donation if they can't get out. And so we need to support them. We've got many on the streets. We need to look after them all.
So do what they did in lockdown, Ian. Basically get off your bums, walk down to Innovation, go and do a face-to-face hi, you know, with distancing, and buy something. Buy a poppy that's been handmade.
Absolutely.
Pebbles. Oh, yes, we were discussing another great idea, Carolyn had was I was looking earlier in at the pebbles around the memorial on the seafront, the Albert Memorial, and there's piles for the NHS and they're amazing. So as well as doing your houses, get painting poppy pebbles and add them to the pile.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, so that there's lots for everyone to do. So get involved, join us in remembering our history so that we can remember to change things in the future.
Exactly.
Yeah. Back to you, Ian.
Nico, I think that's great. 100% support it. Swanage TV supports the British Legion particularly and specifically for this remembrance. We'll do what we can on our shows, Carolyn, and good luck with it. I'm definitely coming round for a couple of poppies, and I have it on good authority that you make good cakes, Carolyn. Is that right?
Oh,
well, I've got a lot of volunteers that make cake. I wouldn't say mine are particularly brilliant.
Okay. It's just that when I come round for one of those badges, make sure you got a few in tuck there, all right? Because we'll have a cup of tea and a chat, all right? Brilliant. Nico, thank you very, very much. We will see you a bit later. Thank you, Carolyn. That was great stuff. And we'll see you a bit soon. Fantastic indeed. Well, what do you say? British Legion. Yes, we've got to support it. You've got to support it. They fought for our freedoms. Let's keep that bit alive, shall we? The freedom bit. Let's keep doing it. And let's do it for the people, you know. It's a good thing. Let's support it in any way we can. I think what we're going to do now, we're not going to muck about. We're going to go straight over to the Strawberry Blonde Bombshell. Let's have a look. Let's have a chat with Mark. Mark, how are you?
Hello again. I'm back.
He's back. Where are you, Mark?
I'll tell you where I am. I'm in Wareham. I'm down Sanford Lane Industrial Estate. And as you can probably see, I'm outside the premises of Twins FX.
Fantastic. Looking forward to what they got to say, Mark.
Well, as I told you earlier on, I'm very excited. They have connections with Father Christmas himself. So I'm trying to contain myself.
Mark,
but
fantastic.
never mind that. I'll introduce you to them. Evening, gentlemen.
All right, how you doing? Hi.
Evening.
And you are
Gary. And I'm Paul.
You are Paul. Good evening to you both from Swanage TV. Now, tell us a little bit about your company.
So, we started performing many years and years ago, and we worked worldwide as illusionist. And then we thought we'd go and make some effects, and that's what we did for the last 15 years. We've been making effects for film, television, and theatre.
And and now basically it's gone. Unfortunately, it's after the lockdown. We had a really successful business. We were doing stuff worldwide, and one of the last jobs we did was actually making a DeLorean fly for Back to the Future.
Wow!
And that was fun. It's actually parked in our unit now, and it's all stopped.
Oh, Mark, we need to go and see that at some point.
Absolutely come to a halt and is really dying.
It's decimated. And Back to the Future will run around for 2 weeks, and then it's literally stopped, which is a great shame.
Indeed. But you've got the DeLorean.
Yeah, DeLorean's in the back there, and we're a bespoke hire company. So people come to us, or we come to them and say we can make this and this, and then we just hire it back to them. Yeah, COVID has decimated us all, but more so in the theatre industry because we have to gather people. So and that's where it falls foul.
Now, tell us a little bit about some of the events you have got going on.
Right, yeah. So we've tried to diversify, and we've tried to make things think out of the box. And we're running a thing called the Survival Zone in No Fort.
And this is a new thing to try and combat our industry and give loads of people some work, actors some work. As an immersive experience.
So we're trying to help No Fort, which is a registered charity, and we're doing a scare experience. So it's 25 minutes of pure terror at night from 5 o'clock every day from next Saturday onwards, the 25th, right the way through to Halloween. It's going to be scary, and our tagline is we're going to scare the hell out of you.
And what we're doing in the No Fort has given us access to tunnels that you wouldn't normally see on a day. They walk around them. They're a fantastic museum, and No Fort is brilliant for this event. You can't believe how the catacombs and all the tunnels that we've got access to, and they're really, really scary.
We're completely COVID secure. You go in groups of 6 in your house bubble or your friend's bubble. We're following every bit of legislation that the government has given us. Everybody wears face masks, and it's great. And you get guided. You just don't run aimlessly around it. You get guided by a guide. So it's great.
We're using our sort of speciality. We've made masks especially for them. For our zombies, and the zombies have all got these special masks made, and there's 2 filtration systems in there, so there's no chance of COVID whatsoever. They're not going to touch you as well. So
it seems it could be a good day out for the Swanage TV crew, Ian.
Yes,
I think so, Mark. I
think so?
I don't do horror films or anything like horror, but it would probably be some good video footage. Yeah,
excellent. Now, I'm very interested and very excited about this. What could be coming up? The Magic of Santa.
The Magic of Santa, yes. So fingers crossed. We are talking with the man in red at the moment. So we're contract negotiations. Nothing signed and sealed and delivered, but we're trying to get the man himself here for a few special days down in Wareham.
And also, we're hopefully, fingers crossed, going to get the sleigh and a couple of his reindeer as well.
Wow. It's going to be a completely immersive experience, and we take children and the adults as well, big ones and small ones, into the Once Upon a Time land. So there's loads of different things for it's about a 20-minute to try and keep the COVID secure, and it's about 20-25 minutes.
And we've always wanted to do something like this, and now we've got the opportunity because our theatres are all dark. So we thought, well, why don't we do it? And then we came with our idea that this is obviously to help our business out, but what we'd like to do is to help other stuff out. And obviously Wareham Wednesday, which I'm a keen fan of.
Brilliant.
I love all the stuff they do. And we were going to be involved with them as well on a couple of events this year, but sadly we couldn't because of COVID. So we thought what better thing to do was perhaps we could give some of the profit to Wareham Wednesday, even if it's a small amount, just to help us all out. So that's what we're going to do.
It's a fantastic idea.
That's a very noble thing. Very good thing.
Over weekends in December, and then the weekend, the week before the 25th. So weekends in December, but again, we've got to sign that contract first with the big man, and that he's a hard negotiator.
But we are actually on Facebook at the moment. So we've made a temporary Facebook site up just for some interest. Go to the Twins Effects Facebook, and then there's a link there. So go there, become a friend, and hopefully there's stuff to organise, but hopefully we can pull this off the ground and get it working. And it will take a few more weeks, but we fingers crossed.
And I can give you the name of the website page on Facebook. Is at Santa Dorset. So it's at Santa Dorset.
Did you get that, Ian?
Yes, I think I did. At Santa Dorset, I will be there. Have no fear.
Fantastic.
Can I just ask,
I know you
Mark?
say Santa.
Sorry,
by all
Mark.
means,
When they say fully immersive experience, what can they describe that? Is that a describable experience that you can tell us what you mean by it?
Fully experience. What does that mean?
Well, immersive experience.
For what? For the zombies or for the
Santa?
I think for the Santa. I think that's what Ian's interested in.
So what we're going to do, we're going to transport you through to a different world. You're going to go through a small forest. Then you're going to meet an elf in Santa's magical workshop.
It's all indoors. This is all indoors because we know what our weather's like.
And then you're going to go into another zone, which is a magical once upon a time land. The story tells us that. So you might see Cinderella's coach and horses. You might see the main man himself's transport, which is this 2 reindeer and sleigh. Then you might see a circus line. You might see a seal. You might see Cinderella's road. Beauty and the Beast. It's just so.
You don't know the excitement you're causing in the studio at the moment.
We don't. The thing is, at the moment, it's all in the planning stage. So this is what we're trying to do.
You know, we have so much stock. We have a massive aircraft hangar in Shillington. We have these 2 units behind us, and then we've got one round the corner full of our hire stock. So we've got the choice of everything.
Thank you very much. Well, we briefly touched on it, and time is moving on. But just tell us, how has COVID, I know it's affected us all, but particularly the theatre, the entertainment industry?
The problem with the theatre industry is that we rely on people coming very close together. And there's your first problem. Even now, theatres are starting to open up. We're starting to see the green shoots of our sector, but it is very hard. Yes, there's a 1.7 billion pounds of support package on loans and grants. For bricks and mortar of the theatre industry, not business like ours. The numbers don't add up. So yeah, we're trying to survive, and it is just about survival.
It's a real shame because every year the theatre, events and music industry gives our government £133 million worth of VAT back.
Wow.
So and the theatre industry is going to be part of our recovery system to get out of COVID once it's all settled down. But not only is it the theatres, the bricks and mortars, it's all the people that work backstage, it's all the costumers, it's the person that puts the lights up, it's all those people, even the people that services the box office, the cleaners that clean the dressing room. There's so many people there without any work, and there's no help for them whatsoever.
None at all.
Nothing. At all. Not if you're self-employed. There's nothing.
No, there's a small little grant that you can get, that a bit like the furlough, but it's now gone down to 20%, which is
it's so sad. Yeah. So sad.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough, Mark, from our government. In my personal opinion, it's not good enough.
No, because as you've heard, they employ so many people, not just out front of stage, backroom staff, etc., and it's a tragedy. It really is.
And it's unfortunately, it's like when you wake up, if nothing's done to help us, when you wake up in a year's time and you turn Netflix on, there will be nothing there.
Absolutely.
Because all of the people that work in this industry will go away, and those are the people that work in the theatre industry also works like we do in the film and theatre industry. So when you work in the film and TV, it's all cross-matched. So therefore, when you want to see Netflix in a year's time, you won't have any programs because we'll all be working somewhere else, and that would be a huge shame.
Absolutely. Well, Gary, Paul, there is one last question. You obviously worked all over the world. There are all sorts of companies, very professional companies. What's been the highlight of your career, would you say?
It's easy. It's easy.
Well, tell us, what is the highlight of your
Being
career?
on Swanage TV.
Yay!
Well,
Run!
I wasn't expecting that. So I'm safe. I was rescued. Oh, my word. Let me just gather myself. Well, that was quite a way to end the interview. I would say I'm grateful to Gary and Paul, but I'm not sure I am now.
Oh, that was great. I mean, Mark, it's terrible. The arts and entertainment industry it's terrible. I mean, fair play to those guys. Mark, can you just shout out their Facebook page and/or website again so people can get in touch to start thinking about booking for their experiences?
I'll get Gary and Paul.
Facebook page. Facebook is the Twins Effects. It's as simple as that.
Any other social media platforms?
We've got Twitter. We've just looked for Twins Effects, and it's on there. Instagram, you name it, it's on there. And the website is twinseffects.com.
There we go.
Sounds good.
There you have
Good
it.
stuff.
Twinseffects.com, a local business run by two local boys who have done very well. And they're putting something back into the community, which is fantastic.
Yeah, I think that's great, Mark. Listen, my friend, fantastic stuff. I will see you a bit later on for Basket Snatch of the Day, hopefully.
We've got Snatch of the Day coming up, Ian. I'll see you then. Thanks very much.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot. See you soon. What about it? Get in there, get your horror stuff, get your Christmas stuff. Looks great. There's going to be a lot of Christmas stuff, I think, this year. I think everyone's going to try and pull out all the stops to try and end the horrific year that's been with at least some kind of joy. Good luck to those guys down there at the FX Place. Now, I've only got winners. Okay, well, good stuff. We've got winners. So, Cane of Cash in Swanage is a lady. I'm hoping it's a lady called Ellie. So, Ellie, congratulations. Well done. Nico will be up with your Cane of Cash prize and your Fish Place voucher shortly. And Basket Snatch of the Day, Bev in Wareham. So, Bev, congratulations. Well done to you. We'll see you all soon. Looking forward to all of that. Great stuff. Do you know what? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll be back after this.
Comedians, magicians, small venues, big events. If you're doing any kind of entertaining, Whaley have got the entertainment. Singers, bands, karaoke, DJs, comedians, magicians and more. They'll have a whale of a time with WhaleyEntertainments.com.
If you're in town early in the morning and you're feeling a bit peckish, the best thing to do is come to the High Street Cafe for brilliant breakfast, cracking coffees and sumptuous snacks. As you can see, we're all COVID ready and happy to serve you.
I love Youth Club! Welcome to Wareham Youthy, home to Purbeck and Youth Community Foundation. We work with young people aged 11 to 19 and have many volunteers. Megan, Ellie, what do you do as a junior volunteer?
Team leadership. Our goal is to run a residential trip. We have passed our first aid and other key skills. We run activities for the younger members.
We run genetic sessions in the Purbeck area. We work in partnerships with many agencies. We've developed a walk and talk programme with local schools, running an outreach programme, still going strong. Looking forward to supporting young people and projects in the future.
Great stuff there. Thanks. A little word from our sponsors there. Good stuff. Do you know what? Do you know what time it is? It's got to be time to see the Housewife's Favourite, surely. Shall we cross live to the Housewife's Favourite? Let's say hello to Gary. Gary, hello.
Hi Ian, how you doing?
Yes, I'm good, thank you, my friend. I am starving,
Very good,
Gary,
so-
and so are the viewers. We've had a couple of messages in saying they can't wait to see what you're cooking for us. So do you know what, Gary? Let's get straight on with it.
Yeah. We're moving on. What I've done actually is I've prepped up because you've only given me the 10-minute slot, right? So I've got potato, leek, carrot, And the onion, I'm halfway through that. Bit of onion in there. And also there will be some herbs. They're not from Wareham, so that's a good thing. And that's a special herb. And I must stress that it is not from Wareham, but it is a special herb. And it's
that's
part
what's
of
making the secret
ingredient.
difference, Gary, I think. That's what makes it a Purbeck Pasty.
So what I want to do is basically I'm going to move on very fast because I've knocked out like, I don't know, 20 minutes of bashing things about here. I've got all that ready to go. So I just want to put a bit of onion in it, okay?
Yep.
And then all finally chopped up nicely like that. We're going to move on. Neighbours will be in tomorrow, so I'll just wreck the place really with rush. Right. So we've got all the onion. We've got that. So I'm going to mix that into there.
Oh, lovely.
With all that. Okay. And then I'm going to add the special ingredient. That gives it amazing flavour. It's very nice. Very nice. Okay, that's all going to mix together like that.
Gary, what were the ingredients in there again? It was carrot.
Potato, leek, carrot, onion, and the special
herbs.
Special herbs, yeah.
Beautiful.
At the local police station. Anyway, right. So what we've got to make 4 large or reasonable sized pasties. You've got 20 ounces of plain flour, okay, and you've got 10 ounces of margarine, okay. What we're going to do, we break that into bits, and to make this is the hard bit actually. It is quite hard to make pastry. Have you ever made pastry, Ian?
I haven't, Gary. I have to say I haven't. However, I might have a go once you show me how to do it.
Right. This is short crust pastry. I've added a little bit of salt to this, just to taste.
Mm-hmm.
And you basically put the margarine in and pinch it like that. Yeah.
Okay.
This is where it's taking time, and then eventually, I'll have to speed up a little bit. Fast forward the tape.
You're okay. It's good, Gary. Don't worry.
Yeah. Right. It will be. Oh, it'll be all right on the night. You know that one? Let's do this. Right, I'm going to use half a cup of water.
Okay.
That goes in. And then I need to move it around. Just pretend you're like some sort of, machine in the bakery. You go like that. That machine does that. Brings the dough up. Faster and faster. Good for the arms.
Not so good for the waistline, though.
What? Not afterwards, no. Clearly. We'll get there.
Okay.
It's going to bind together, okay? So we're nearly there. We are nearly there. That was quite quick, actually. Looks like Superman here.
You're doing great. It's great.
Okay. It is there. Right.
Okay.
Well, what I suggest is you get a chopping board and a towel.
Yeah.
Any towel will do. For the simple fact, when you roll, I'm going to roll the pastry across here.
Yeah.
When you roll the pastry, this will move clearly like that. Yeah.
Good tip. Very good tip, Gary.
Put the towel under there. And what you want to do, get your dough.
How long do you normally have to knead the dough, Gary?
Just a little while, really. And then you're supposed to put it in the fridge, to be honest.
Okay.
Just cool it down a little bit. And then I need to grab the flour. Sadly, it's not Dorset flour.
But all the other ingredients are local, Gary, which is good, isn't it? We do all our stuff. We always buy local for our cooking slots, which is obviously the right thing to do.
Local. That's correct. So, what I want to do, make it into a ball, really.
Okay.
And then, like that. Then, I want to chop it into 4 pieces.
Okay.
Ready to go. Just pop that in there for a minute. This is basically for TV purposes, isn't it? So, rolling pin. I'm going to roll this out quite thin.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I'm having memory flashbacks of the ice cream.
Oh, about the ice cream, I know. I have as well, to be honest.
That's good. That's good, Gary. That's rolled out nicely.
Getting there. It's pretty good. Not too bad. So what you want to do is draw a line, okay? No, sorry, what you want to do first is... I was almost there, I tell you.
You disappeared.
Oh, right. What you want to do is get a little plate, like a sandwich plate, yeah?
Yeah.
Pop that over it. It's roughly a good size.
Yeah.
And then that would make a circle.
Okay.
Okay? And just draw a line with your fingernail, whatever. Okay, across there. That's halfway across.
Okay.
Right? Then you get the ingredients and you place it across there. And the meat.
Oh, so one side is the veggie bits and the other bits. Yeah, okay.
No. Not like that. What do you think this is? I think I'm making it. Anyway, so you put that across into there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then you get an egg from Gourmet Goats Farm.
Okay.
I was almost prepared for this, but sometimes
Gary, you're doing great. You're doing great. So what's the egg for the thickening of the pastry or something, or not to?
This will be to you want it about half an inch from the edge, okay?
Right.
You want to push that half an inch from the edge.
Yeah.
You know how big half an inch is. Got that?
Yeah.
Okay. So what Swannage TV didn't supply me with is a pasting brush, right?
Ah.
You would have probably got one from the decorators or something, but I want to run that round.
Well, when you said paste brush, I got you a big square one for wallpaper.
Yeah. Lucky it wasn't a broom, really. But we're going to go all the way around with that.
Yep.
And that acts as a bonding agent. It's just like a glue.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So we're going to grab this, roll it over. This is the hard bit. This is the hard bit. I've been watching these videos on YouTube, to be honest. And you're supposed to grab that, put your finger in, roll it over.
Yeah.
Grab that, put your finger in, roll it over, and we will get there, I think.
Okay.
We're so good on rehearsal.
It was good in rehearsals, yeah. No, it's good, Gary.
Perfect,
it's good.
Yeah. Roll it across, okay, like that. I don't know if you can see because my body's there.
No, that's okay.
Right, we're getting there. So you're across, and there's two different sizes. Like a Cornish pasty. To be a Cornish pasty, it needs to be produced in Cornwall. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be cooked in Cornwall, but it has to be made in Cornwall.
Okay.
Well, their pasties are. This is a bit of history now. A pasty is like that. Okay.
Right.
It's flat, and it's like a crust on the end. Because years ago, many years ago, in the mining areas of Cornwall, the workmen used to have a paper bag with a Cornish pasty, and that would do the whole day. That was the whole meal for a day. And lunchtime they would get the Cornish pasty and grab the crust end, and eat it, and throw the crust end away because they were working in a tin mine, and there's possible arsenic on their hands and stuff like that from there.
Arsenic.
Later morning.
Oh, I see. Yeah. From the mining bits to put onto their food. Oh, yeah, not
That's
very
correct. Yeah. So they used to do that in the 1930s, I believe it was. I don't know. I'm trying to read this here.
1830s, maybe. 1930s. Were they
Was
still
it
mining? Maybe they were. Yeah, of course they were mining for tin in the 30s, probably. Yeah.
I've got a history written up right in front of me over here.
I cannot. I will not argue against that, mate.
Right. So that is a pasty. Okay.
It looks great, Gary.
And then you put it on. It's not too bad, but so they lay it flat in Cornwall. They lay it flat like that.
Yeah.
But you know that you can get pasties. I believe they're from Hayman's or Williams of Wool or somewhere like that. You get the pasty and you tip it up.
Right.
Okay. And then you push it down like that.
Yeah. I've seen that.
See that one?
Voila. Yes. Very good.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So we're going to put that in. It needs to be on a baking tray for 40 minutes.
Right.
So 200 degrees at 40 minutes. We'll pop that in there now.
Fantastic.
And then... Anyway, right. Right. Yesterday I made 2.
Okay.
And these are those.
Oh,
these are
Gary, they look
pasties.
fabulous.
Flat one,
and an
or you can have the other one like that.
Lovely, Gary. And how long do they stay in the oven for? Did you say 40 minutes?
It'll be 40 minutes, but 200 degrees for 20 minutes, and bring it down to about 180 after 20 minutes, and then that'll be another 20 minutes.
Gary, honestly, looks fantastic. Have you eaten a bit? Are you going to have a little bite of it? Tell me what it tastes like.
I had 2 last night. I've obviously got another one tonight. I'll bring you one round to the studio in a minute.
Fantastic.
And
okay. And there it is.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer the flat one, or do you prefer the upright one?
The flat one, of course, Gary. The flat one.
Like
the
that.
Same shape as
like
our
Cornish pasty. Oh, flat Earth, right? Okay.
Gary, listen.
Okay, I just want to put a shout out. I want to put a shout out to Karen G. Actually, Karen G's doing a Christmas show.
Yeah.
There's not much entertainment going on, really, is there? So she's doing it on the Friday, the 18th of December at 7:30 p.m. at the Mowlam.
Excellent.
And the tickets are £12.50 each, plus a little booking fee. You get the tickets online at www.themowlam.com. The Mowlam is one word. It's in support of Lewis Manning Hospice. So I think that'll be a nice little show to go to.
That's great stuff, Gary. Listen.
Friday the 18th of December, yeah.
Fantastic. Gary, fantastic, my friend. Listen, I can't wait to get a bit of that Purbeck pasty inside of me. It sounds and looks lovely, my friend. Gary, thank you very much for today.
I'll drop it right.
You're a good man, and we appreciate the things you do. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Thank you very much. Good night. Take care.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Purbeck Pasty. Hello. He's only got a blooming trademark it now. Purbeck. Look very lovely. Look very nice. Interesting to see what those herbs actually are. But yes, very, very, very nice indeed. I tell you what we'll do. I tell you what we'll do now, because it is winner time. Excellent, and we're going to cross live to Nico. Nico, how are you?
Hi Ian, I'm good. It's dark, it's winter time.
It's
and
horrible.
I'm here. I know, look, no, it's fine, it's not horrible. Nothing to be scared of, Ian, just badgers with chainsaws. True. I am here outside Ellie's house, who is our winner. She's running in behind me. There's Ellie. Now, Ellie, you answered both questions correctly, did she not, Ian?
She must have. She must have, otherwise she wouldn't be there. Ellie, hello.
Ellie, we've got your voucher for dinner on the Fish Place.
Oh, well done.
This is Ellie and Zach, the boyfriend, who has been told Ian he will have to dance. Now, you got 3 envelopes, Ellie. At this point, none of us know what money is in the envelope.
No, we've lost count.
Go for C.
She's going for C, Ian.
Fabulous.
We're going to use the cane. It goes wrong every week, Ian, because I can never hold it all together.
We're going to have to call it the handout of cash.
No, I've got it, Ian. It's on sellotape. It's all good.
Oh, good girl.
Cane with cash.
Hey!
What have you got, Ellie? Da-da-da.
What have you got? Drum roll, please.
He's got 20 quid, Ian.
20 quid.
Cane of cash dance.
Cane of cash dance, please.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Cane of cash with Ellie and Zach. Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Well done, Nico. Thank you very much, Nico. Thank you, winners. We'll see you on the next one, Nico. Great stuff indeed. That is fantastic. Thank you very much. Well done, everyone. Well done. Well done. Good stuff. 20 quid and a £10 voucher. 30 quid's worth of money for free. Well done. Well, I can't leave it at that. I've got to go cross live quickly now. I've got to cross live to, where are we going, actually? We're having a nightmare here. We are going to cross to Mark in Wareham. Mark, hi.
Here I am outside the Premier Store in Carey. The excitement is building. It's time for basket snatch.
I love it, Mark.
And we have two very lucky winners here tonight. You may recall them. It's the Trenwiths. Now, just so rest assured, viewers, they are fully clothed tonight.
I don't recognise the lady, Mark. Maybe she could. She seems fully dressed. I don't have a clue who it is.
Well, Well, you say lady, Ian. The female is Bev, and her husband is Marcus.
Hello, guys. Well done. By the way.
They are both fully clothed. Thank you very much indeed. Now, I've explained the rules to them. They're fully aware. They've got 2 minutes, which you will start the clock soon, Ian, to fill their baskets with no more than £30 worth of goods and no less than £25 worth of goods.
And single
items. You can see
only,
the excitement in their faces. And one item of each only. No alcohol, no cigarettes. I know both of them are going to struggle with the no alcohol aspect of things, but they're going to give it their best shot, Ian.
Excellent, Mark. Let's get the countdown ready. 3, 2, 1, go. You got 2 minutes.
And they're away. They've got their baskets. They've got their baskets and they're off. In they go. Now, Bev is a bit of a runner. Marcus has done the London Marathon before. They're taking it very casually. Yes, you can have a 6-pack of Coke. That's fine. I'm on
15 seconds gone.
15 seconds gone already. Oh, my word. They seem to be going for a lot of mixers. That was £2. That's £2.69. Oh, that's got to be at least £8.69, hasn't it? No, £9.69. Oh, they've got some frozen goods now. Oh, 30 seconds gone. 30 seconds gone. No, they're moving. Round they go. Round they go. They're doing their best to stay away from the alcohol aisle. Can they resist it? Can they resist it? Bev's drawn by the alcohol. I knew that would happen. We must be approaching half time here.
We have, Mark. We are hitting 1 minute right now.
1 minute. Well, it's half time, but as you know, it's a game of 2 snatches. Here we go. Oh, there's some cleaning products going in. Oh, what are they going for now? Some soap, yes. Oh, there's a bit of a debate going on now. Which
soap to have, Mark? Which soap to have?
Well, it's a difficult decision. Oh, here they go.
Okay.
And there's customers in the way. People coming into the shop as well.
Okay, you've had 1 minute, 30 seconds. You've got 30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Wow. Oh. I think they're dithering. They're dithering,
Mark. They're dithering. It could be a failure.
The time is ticking on.
15 seconds to go.
15 seconds to go.
10, 9, 8, 7,
6,
5,
4,
3, 2, 1. We are done, Mark. We are
that's
done.
it. Right. That's your time up. And here is Chris. Chris is going to tally up. This is the moment of truth, is it not?
The moment of trepidation. I think he has to serve another customer first,
we've
Mark,
got other
doesn't he?
customers in the shop. It's an absolute outrage. But, you are live on TV, sir. Say hello to Swanage TV. Look at that. It's just brilliant, isn't it? Live TV. He tells me he's just getting some soft drinks. So I'm not so sure that Kronenberg 1664 is soft drinks. But maybe it is for some people. I don't know. Right, we're now going to go live to the big tally up. Come on, Bev Marcus, get by the till. I want to see how excited you are. Right, now I know Chris is a very I'm not sure they have. But of course, Ian, let's not forget, they will not go home empty-handed. They will go home with the Salt Pig voucher.
Absolutely.
So everyone's a winner on this show, as you know, Ian.
Everyone's a winner.
Nobody goes home empty-handed. They bought some sellotape, Ian. They bought some sellotape.
To stick all the products back together that they have to give back, by the looks of things.
Yes, indeed. And the total is, Chris? £26.34.
Oh, they snuck in with a pound. Well done.
Look at them. They can hardly contain themselves. Now, here's your voucher as well. Well done and congratulations. It's a... And not only have they won, they've managed to keep their clothes on as well. It's a remarkable evening on Swanage TV. It really is.
Fantastic, Mark. Fantastic. Listen, Mark, thank you for doing that. Thank you for the Premier Stores in Carey for hosting that. And well done to the winners. Mark, that's brilliant, my friend. We will see you on the next show indeed. Fantastic. Love it.
We will indeed. As ever, it's been a pleasure. Love to you all. Good night, viewers.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Mark. Thanks a lot. What about that basket snatch of the day? £26. They only just snuck in. But well done to those people. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's pretty much good night for the show. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Gary. Thank you to the winners. Thank you to the wonderful guests that we've had on. We really, really appreciate it. We're loving doing the show, and it's all about you. I tell you what we're going to do, though, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to pass you out now. We're going to say goodbye, but I think it's probably time to say goodbye with a little bit of a music. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Has come and Purbeck is dark with the moon is the only light to see.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.